Industrial hemp is now in Oklahoma.
We, more than anything, we consider the, risk-reward scenarios.
With the pilot program being active for only a few months, many farmers like Andy Wolliver think it can have a lasting impact.
We're weighing, the viability of production in Oklahoma, and then, the cost of seed, the cost of, the finished product, produce, and kind of go through the financials of it and see if it makes sense on paper before we actually kind of take the plunge to do it.
Bill 2913 passed in April with a light federal guideline. The process parallels the controversy surrounding medical marijuana.
Growing hemp is still, I hate to use the word illegal, or at least it was illegal until the 2014 Farm Bill made it where you could grow industrial hemp under a agricultural pilot program. Medical marijuana doesn't have that same thing, doesn't have the pilot program requirement and that other stuff. So from that standpoint, I would say they would be different.
With state agencies not experienced with industrial hemp, farmers are relying on federal guidance.
There are some people that, they have lots of questions. They want to know, okay, so I grow this, then what happens? And it's kind of like, well, that's kind of part of the research is figuring out, what markets you have and what you can, make on that. Because there are businesses in Oklahoma that, are producing CBD oil. There are businesses in Oklahoma that are using hemp fiber for things like insulation.
Even with the program at its earliest stages, farmers still see the plant's potential. Eventually, stores like this could be stocked with products made with Oklahoma hemp.
Oklahoma was like one of the top producing states for hemp, kind of prior to World War II, and then kind of some of those acres got replaced with wheat and stuff like that. If that industry continues to grow, it'll be like anything else. There may become a cottage industry kind of spun off of that, where people are making their own textiles again and making sandals and whatever. I mean, it's just there's no telling where it's going to kind of go, and it'll be interesting to kind of see and watch and see how it all pans out.
With the legalization of hemp, industry sales are growing at a fast rate. Naylor says Oklahoma can become self-sufficient with all its hemp products. Victor Pozadas, OU Nightly.